Hello all, welcome back. This isn't going to be as long an episode, I don't think, but mainly going to be looking to take care of some of these abnormalities. Mostly these two, because they're a little simpler, don't require as much time or craziness, but I will tell you, the Burrowing Heaven is one that you cannot go into just willy-nilly, throw on your best decks and win. Actually, it's one of the only fights in the game that requires a really strict type of deck setup. And let me show you what that is. So I have Cecil's page, Lowell's page, and another Cecil's page. They're equipped with a hauler, and then also liquefied flesh and your shield for Walter's page. You might be going, well, that's a little odd, but sure. Yeah, alright. Kind of a waste of the, the 4 cost, don't you think? And it's like, well, yeah, but also check out my decks. I changed it a little bit to include a very common throughout, which is lots of block dice. And the reason I have lots of block dice is because this entire abnormality fight is based around blocking. Not joking. That's the thing. It's all about blocking. So let me just show you how it works and why you need to have decks that are kind of weird looking. So Burrowing Heaven, it's pretty horrific. What it does is it doesn't have any attacks. It only has counter dice. Okay, the clash with counter dice. The counter dice though are really strong. But I mean, I can beat these. However, when you get to this one, when this character is active, all characters get 10 feeble. If you don't remember what feeble does, that's okay. Feeble is what lowers your attack power. So, lowering your attack power by 10, which means, hey, if you roll anything 10 or below, it's basically a 1, which means you're going to lose the counters, and you're going to get murdered. So, you want to be taking advantage of in your sight where it takes twice as much counter damage, and literally all we're going to do is clash with it and lock its dice. That's the whole goal. So let me just go ahead and get to doing that. Gonna make sure that my big defense dice here are the ones that clash. Alright, and watch this. Look at the amount of stagger damage. Look at the amount of stagger damage. If I was just using attack pages, it wouldn't look like that. Alright, let's do it again. This should be enough. And then I'm going to hold on to this because I need to get more charge. You can play this, and you can play that. It should be enough. There we go. Stagger. And now that it's staggered, once you play a bunch of attack cards, that's why I have the 0 cost ones. It's pretty much the only thing I have going on that's like actual damage, you know what I mean? Also, don't use Pierce. I know that I have some cards in here that are Pierce, but you don't want to use Pierce. It's ineffective. Unless of course they're in staggered state, because everything's fatal when they're staggered, but you know what I mean. The burn is also to help kind of finish up any like lasting remains of all that. Let's use our big stagger there. Let's use another big stagger. Let it rock. Look at that. Look at that. This fight is look at that. Look at the deflect on that. If this was the normal fight, my freaking characters wouldn't be getting hits in. Like, that's how bad it gets. Like, no hits at all. Let's go with this. No, let's go with this. You can play that. And then you can play this and this. Since going to be doing some damage next turn, so better to get some of that going now. There we go, there's the stagger. Just waiting on that. Probably should have hung on to those cards a little bit longer so I could get the max damage out of it, but it's fine. Should be enough damage. Especially with the burn. Yep, we're good. Alright, now the big one should be up. Oh, nope, one more. My bad. I get to go through all three, and then you can play against the big one. Let's just make some stuff happen here. Just gonna throw that out there just for funsies. Should be enough. Look at that. It's so important. Nah. Lame. Smallest amount of health left. You're running out of light, which is a little annoying, but it is what it is. And I can also play energy conversion and get some of my light back. And we'll just let you rock. You can just hang out, actually. Regain your light. You, on the other hand, you can toss this out. There we go. Yep, there's a stagger. Good damage. Good damage. Alright. Give me some zero cost to throw out. There we go. That's what I was waiting on. Should be enough, but let's throw out a sturdy defense just so I can draw a card, just in case. There we go, just enough. Alright, here we go. Here's where things get difficult. So, if you got to this point and you were just clashing with attack cards and winning, this is what would screw you. Because you can't drop this, and it just ruins everything. So it doesn't work. You don't want to do that. What you want to do is what I'm doing now, which is clashing with your defense dice. Versus it's also doing a mass attack, so you want to be mindful of that. Where's this mass attack targeting? That's the middle dice, okay. Well, let's do this instead. There we go. And you can do that, and then you can also do this. Also, all the endurance that they're spamming out is helping as well, we'll say. Alright, going all in. Watch this. Alright, we're good. And easy as pie. Big deflect. Look at the big deflect. Most of its stagger's already gone. Now under here, basically it's saying if you don't get it down in 3 scenes, bad things will happen. It'll spawn another thorny tree and you'll have to start over again. Bit of a shame we didn't get the stagger, but it is what it is. We'll get him this turn, for sure. Easy as pie. Just have to do something like that and this. No more mass attacks, so don't gotta worry about that. Just get to load on our dice, and I'm gonna save this for next turn, just in case. Hold on to those. There's a stagger. Love to see it. Now remember, we're still doing reduced damage because of the feeble. It's actually this turn that the feeble drops off. So now we want to use all of our highest damage dice and go all in on taking this buddy out. Bit of a shame that we're kind of lacking on the cards down here, but it's okay. Look at this damage. Okay. Now it's back. The process starts again. And this is pretty much the fight. Like, it has a very, like, annoying gimmick, but as long as you understand the gimmick and how it works and you take advantage of it, you're good. Like so. Having the +1 defensive dice too with Walzer's Page also really helps quite a bit. Come on. Literally one more deflect. One more deflect would have gotten him. Damn it. Alright, fine. I have to play this game again. Spend some charge, get some light back. You go do your thing. Alright, here we go. Remember, they don't have the feebles, so they can actually win clashes with their offense dice. I'm just rolling badly. Okay. Alright, this scene is the one where we take care of things. Damn, okay. Well, let's do it like this then. Make sure our friend here goes first. And we're just going to use this time to regen some light. I want to make sure those are lower down in the priority list. So we make sure the block dice goes first. Even though I screwed up there. There we go. There's a stagger. Go. Now just going to pop on lots of 0-cost cards. And that should be good for us. Easy as pie. There we go. Now this buddy's back. Alright, friend. Yeah, hit me with your big ol' frickin' mass attack. Not gonna live long enough to see it come to fruition. Okay, hurt a little bit. Okay, this got blocked, which is good. There it is. There's a stagger. Now, didn't want to pile on too much because we have a little feeble on us. However, next turn, we win. Alright. Let me just make sure that the AI doesn't be dumb and it uses all my strongest pages. There should be more than enough, but you know, trust me, every time you think that, it throws you a curveball and they somehow live with like 4 HP. You get really ticked, but we're gonna make sure that does not happen. There we go. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty easy. You just have to understand how the mechanics work, and then you just kind of take care of it.
아리야, 뭐 이리 원하는 책이 많아?
늦게 깨어난 만큼 알아야 할 게 많다. 난 남들보다 늘 늦었으니까.
다른 사람보다 늙은 게 아니고?
시시한 비아냥이군.
이곳의 사서들은 모두 카르멘이라는 사람을 따랐다는데 너도 그 사람을 따라서 연구에 참여한 거야?
모두가 카르멘을 따랐지만 난 다른 사람을 따랐다. 로보토미를 세우고 엔젤라를 만든 아인이라는 사람이 있었지. 난 그를 믿었다. 다들 무언가를 믿고 있듯 나는 그 사람이 행하고자 하는 것이 옳다고 믿었어. 롤랑, 너 믿고 있는 종교가 있나?
아니, 도시에 제대로 된 종교가 있나 싶고 큰 종교라 해봤자 다들 돈만 밝히는데 뭐하러 믿나?
다르게 물어봐야겠군. 넌 무엇을 믿고 있지?
믿고 있는 거? 내가 언젠가 여기서 나갈 수 있다는 걸 믿고 있지.
그건 소망이고.
에휴, 그럼 난 믿고 있는 것 따위 없나 보다. 애초에 당장 제 앞길 찾는 것도 바쁜데 그런 걸 신경 쓸 겨를이 어딨겠어. 꿈이든 믿음이든 지금 바로 도움받을 수 없는 걸 생각하고 돌이키는 행동 자체가 힘든 세상이지. 그러는 넌 믿고 있는 게 있나 봐.
난 선생님께서 원하시던 세상이 오리라는 것을 믿고 있다. 이 믿음 안에서 내 행동 원리를 결정하지.
어떤 사람이었길래 그렇게 헌신적이야?
먼 곳을 바라보는 사람이었다. 닿지 못할 곳에 닿으려는 사람이었어.
그건 카르멘이란 사람도 마찬가지 아니야?
다르지. 아인 씨는 기꺼이 악이라도 받아들이고자 했으니.
말 나온 김에 그 아인이라는 놈 난 이해할 수 없어. 애초에 죽은 사람들 억지로 꾸역꾸역 살려놓고 지하에서 소꿉놀이 할 뿐이었잖아.
소꿉놀이라는 말로 비유할 수 있는 가벼운 일이 아니다.
얼마나 대단한 걸 깨달았는지 몰라도 그 과정은 민폐덩어리 그 자체구만. 너희가 억지로 두 번째 삶을 받아 로보토미에서 고통받은 것도 엔젤라가 저렇게 화나 있는 것도 다 그 인간 때문이잖아. 외부인으로서는 전혀 좋게 볼 수가 없단 말이지.
선생님은 그런데도 닦고자 했다. 어떻게든 채워 넣어 달아가는 삶을 견디고자 했다. 넌 모를 테지. 그 희생과 헌신을.
완전 광신도구만. 믿음은 연약한 사람의 눈을 멀게 하지.
눈이 먼 건 나뿐만이 아닌 것 같다만.
너보단 덜하다 임마.
So as you can see, like Hokma very much like revels and reveres Ayin for what he did, even if, you know, he still messed up a whole bunch. We got some good abnormality pages here. They're all about blocking, interestingly enough. I know, it's crazy, right? This one's really good. Just dealing damage based on half a block, especially with some of the high block values we get. Pretty good. This one's horrible. I don't like this one at all. I guess it's okay if you have like range pages where they don't like clash at all, they're just going for one-sided attacks, but good lord. Losing 3 to 6 damage really sucks. And then of course, this one's probably the most powerful. Deal and take twice as much stagger damage on a deflect. Yeah, you'll see why. Because hey, if you don't lose any clashes, then you never take the double stagger damage, and your opponent does. So, hey, it's pretty cool. As for the rest of these, I'm gonna go ahead and move these over. So we are going to tackle tackle a bird. Sounds a little weird, but it's true, actually. I just want to make sure we are well equipped for tackling said bird. Yeah, that's actually fine. I like Lowell's stuff already. Maybe I had a Kim is good, and then I have a Cecil page with a normal-ish setup. Okay. I kind of want to throw this in just because it's a special card. We didn't get to see it last time, so let's take out You for you. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's give this one a go. It is the Book of Big Bird, not the Sesame Street one. This one is not as friendly. Okay. Whole deal with this one is that someone is going to become enchanted. And that's going to be this person here. And while he's becoming enchanted, you want to kill these eyes. And all you got to do is make sure you're targeting ones that have... Oh god, this is going to hurt really bad. You want to try and have higher speed. That's very nice to have. But if you can't have higher speed, then, well... figure it out. Oh goodness. Oh wow, this is really unlucky. Alright, well... I have to hope and pray that we don't get absolutely mollywopped by this stuff here. Actually, you know what? Yeah. I'll have you clash with that, because you have faster dice. And also hit that as well. Alright. Let it rock. Nice. Love to see it. Ah, close to the stagger. There we go. And don't clash against that. Do not clash against those frickin' dice. Uh-oh. 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 Well, he's dead. Because I didn't kill the bird fast enough. Alright, well... it is what it is. It's not a mass attack page, is it? It's not. Okay, we're good. You, my friend, are going to do this, and then you're going to kill this one. Can't use birdcage, really. Oh! Yes! Right. Okay. I remember now. This is one of the only cases in the game where you actually want to do this. I know, crazy, right? Do you know what I'm doing? I'm targeting my own frickin' librarian. Because if I don't, he's gonna clash with this dice. Damn it, I don't think I can do it. Because he got frickin'... he got hit by stared at. You can only target the bird. Shoot, okay. My librarian's gonna die, but that's how the mechanic works. You want to use the card it gives you, and essentially, yeah. Essentially hit your own guy. Break his dice, because if his dice are broken, they can't target Big Bird. If they can't target Big Bird, he doesn't die. But that didn't happen, so he's dead. Alright, well. I'm just gonna do this. Apologies. Totally forgot the mechanic, which is why that screwed up there. So, let's not do that. Let's make sure that the enchanted person here, these two have to clash and get, have to beat this dice here. So let's make sure that we clash there. And you clash here as well. You, on the other hand, are going to be taking this and this, and you can just help take care of the stagger and stuff on these guys. There we go. Okay. I like that. Let's do it. Okay, good. Oh, that'd have been really annoying. There we go. God dang it. Pop-up blockade. Ah. Only time having behind loose frickin' dice isn't good. Okay, birdcage. Intercept. Intercept. It's gonna break both of his speed dice and going to rescue him from his fate. A little annoying because we have that to deal with, but it is what it is. Okay, gonna do it like that. Alright. Watch and learn. There. Damn it. Yeah, that was gonna hurt. Second birdcage. Ah, look at my bamboo-headed Kim is such a frickin' G. And look! There was no dice to clash with, so he lived! Alright. So, see, it's a counter dice. That's why, like, so even if he's the counter dice on him, it's not going to do anything, because it's a counter dice. It's not a hit dice. So, he's immobilized. He can't do anything, but he also can't be killed. So, now, we're going to take the time to go to our friend here and blow him up. Because that is what he deserves. Just still liberating a little bit here. I think I want to go this route. There we go. God sakes, the low roll on that, man. Good lord. Killing me. There we go. Ow. Okay. Now he's gonna get dazzled. Now we just have to worry about taking out the bird here. Easy as pie. Ooh, and actually, lullaby. I'm gonna use lullaby because it'll stagger the big bird. I think we'll be able to get the eye down with our attacks here. There we go. There's the eye. Perfect. Now Big Bird is sleeping. There we go. And now that he's sleeping, we are going to wake him up in the worst way possible. Alright. What do I want out of this? Most damage as possible. Let's go with that. And that. Let's go with you. And you. And then you can go with a you and you. Get all that burn building up as well. Helps out a great deal. I have one more lullaby, so I can put him back to sleep. Which I will be doing like this. And with that, will be good. Just want to make sure that... Okay, it's fine. It's gonna happen either way. There we go. Lullaby. Why didn't that work? Okay, it worked. I was like, what? why didn't it do the thing? But it did. Alright. Go. Let's do all our highest damaging moves. Remember, more dice is always better. And this should do it. And GG. Alright. A little bit of a fumble. What we got there? See what Binah has to say about all
묻고
this.
싶은 것이 많은 얼굴이구나. 우선 자리에 앉아서 차라도 들렴.
이런 자리는 익숙하지 않은데 말이지.
모든 건 익숙해지긴 마련이란다. 네가 보는 도서관은 어떤 곳이니?
또 그 질문이야? 전에도 말했잖아. 아니면 마탱이가 같나?
바라보는 것은 언제나 바뀌긴 마련이란다.
아, 그래. 또 대답해줄게. 전엔 거창하게 투기장이니 뭐니 했지만 도서관은 그냥 사람이 죽는 지극히 정상적인 도시의 일부야.
그렇구나.
홍차는 커피와 또 다른 맛이 있어서 나쁘지 않네.
찻잎에 고통이 서려있기 때문이지.
아직도 믿기지 않지만 넌 머리에 조율자였다면서?
그렇단다.
조율자를 만나면 묻고 싶은 게 많았거든.
내가 답해줄 것이라 생각하니?
전혀. 게다가 정말 조율자라면 왜 가만히 있는 거야?
난 지켜볼 뿐이란다. 조율자로서의 나는 일찍이 내려둔 채 말이지.
그냥 지켜볼 뿐이라고? 그런 것 치곤 꽤 고분고분하게 엔젤라를 돕는 것 같은데.
내게 주어진 것을 할 뿐, 그 이상도 그 이하도 아니야.
그렇다면 머리가 알고 있는 도시의 비밀을 알려달라고 엔젤라가 명령한다면?
답하지 않을 걸 알기에 시도조차 하지 않는 거겠지. 아니, 어쩌면 내가 모르는 사이 시도했을지도 모르겠구나.
내가 이 자리에서 널 죽이고 책으로 만들겠다면, 그래서 네가 알고 있는 모든 걸 끄집어내겠다면?
당돌하구나. 그리고 상당한 적의가 느껴져. 그래서 넌 우리와 다른 거겠지.
음습하게 도시를 주무르던 녀석에게 예의를 차릴 필요는 없지.
나로 인해 자신의 꿈이 무너진 사람이 있었단다. 하지만 그 사람은 나를 마주보고서도 그 너머를 보며 분노했지. 눈앞에 있는 걸 보지 않고 언제나 너머만을 보고 있었어. 너와 엔젤라는 당장 뒤만 보고 있구나.
이봐, 말 돌리지 마.
굉장히 날카로워. 무겁고 느린 치명적인 독을 품고 있구나. 나는 너를 알고 있단다. 너는 나를 모르겠지만 말이야. 나는 침묵할 뿐이란다. 그리고 바라볼 뿐이지. 그러니 걱정 마렴.
너와의 대화는 앞으로도 평행선일 것 같군.
아, 고통이여. 너는 결코 내게서 떠나지 않겠기에 나는 마침내 너를 존경하기에 이르렀다.
난 이제 널 알겠다. 넌 존재하는 것만으로도 아름답다는 것을.
차는 조금 더 들고 가지 그러니.
입맛 버려서 말이야.
가끔 말 상대나 해주려무나. 너와 이야기 나누는 것은 재밌구나.
퍽이나.
Alright, so you kind of see Binah and Roland kind of rubbing shoulders a bit, and here we have the first of a set with Big Bird. Pretty interesting stuff, especially interesting here, but it's not going to make as much sense until later, but you'll see. Now though, I'm afraid, like I said earlier, a little bit of a shorter episode. That's all I've got for today. I really hope you enjoyed, and in the next episode, we'll tackle maybe one or two more of these fights, and then we'll move on to the next big step. But thank you all for tagging along, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!